It's a very creative institution, and ideas just kind of bubble up from all over the organization.
Located on the banks of the mighty Mississippi River, Anoka-Ramsey is flowing into the future with a grand vision on what education should look like.
Students that come to us, there's a lot going on, and how can we serve the whole student? And that's, I think, going to continue to be something for us to focus on, because if we don't, they're just not going to be able to come here.
Anoka-Ramsey President Kent Hanson wants to build on the school's success. In 2017, Anoka-Ramsey was named one of the top 10 schools in the U.S. and has the second lowest tuition of any community college in Minnesota.
Anoka-Ramsey is not just for the rich students or whatever. We take all students.
Hanson is trying to guide Anoka-Ramsey on a post-pandemic path.
I've never been trained to deal with a pandemic before.
COVID repercussions are still being felt around the globe, and that's certainly the case at Anoka-Ramsey. 40% of the students now take online courses, which means Hanson has to figure out what the new normal is.
It's frustrating because, I've been in this business of higher education for 32 years, and you always think you kind of know, what's happening and what's going on. But this pandemic has just sort of thrown that all out the window.
One thing Hanson is certain about is making sure every student on campus is valued.
And belongingness means that we welcome all to our college.
In some spots around the U.S., there is a push to micromanage curriculum and airbrush some history.
I feel like we do pretty well with our diverse students here.
Hanson won't let that happen at Anoka-Ramsey, which has a mix of students from all backgrounds. He wants everyone to feel welcome.
Yeah, I imagine in some places right now that isn't the feeling that some of the students get, and that's not right.
It is Hanson's belief that the school should be there for students going through a crisis. Anoka-Ramsey has grant resources available for someone who can't pay rent or is dealing with other catastrophic events.
Food insecurity is a big thing in college students right now.
Providing free food is another way the college steps up for those facing challenges.
So we have a pretty nice and growing food pantry here where students can come and get sustenance, no questions asked, and they don't need to sign in or whatever. It's sort of inconspicuous. If they're hungry and they can't get food, they can't think clearly, they can't study clearly.